Hey, this is Tango Bravo, and I got some goodies from Taco Bell, man. It's been a while. I got the Discovery Luxe box. I've got it just came out today, Mountain Dew Baja Blast Midnight. This is like a grape, like passion fruit flavored soda. I've heard it was incredibly good. And of course, for the deluxe box itself, we got the Chicken Street Chalupas and the burrito, the chicken burrito. So the chalupas, I think I reviewed them on a previous video. For some reason they're rotating them around. I guess they're trying like different combos, but this is what they look like. There are two of them. Like they look small, but when you start eating them, they feel pretty filling and thick. And then we got the burrito right here. I think this is, I don't know. It's like a slightly different. It's not the regular beef burrito. It does have like chicken inside of it. I have to like tear it open in there, cut it open, and of course you got your chips and your dipping sauce. So we'll go with the street chalupas first here. So we'll do that. I'll move the camera just a little bit. So we'll prep up the cheesy nachos too. I got just enough hot sauce packs. You can have one for each. Yeah, usually what I like to do, I just prep it up, put one sauce in the cheese, and then mix it around just a little bit with the chips. Get a little bit of spice, but not too much spice. No, I should do an ASMR video, right? Get like one of those ASMR like fuzzy mics, and then I really start chowing down. Well, you know, we should do a nachos first. We'll do a nacho first here. It's all right. Whoa, a little spicy. Yeah, I don't like to waste the cheese on the lid. You know what I mean? All right. Now, how many sauce packs do we got left? We got 1, 2. We can do 2 on that. We can do 2 on each. Here we go. That sounds about right. So we'll put 2 on the first street chalupa here. You want to make sure you got your napkins ready too. That way, in case you get a little messy, you just quick draw them a little bit. So we'll put the first one. The only thing I kind of bad about the chalupa is when you open it up, it doesn't really stay open because it's been pressed down, so it's gonna keep closing on itself. So, I do like getting the sauce, that last little bit of sauce out of the packets also. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit longer video. It's not going to be a short one. So we'll put the second sauce. So two packets might be a little too much sauce for a little smaller thing, like the street chalupa. It might be just a little too much. We'll have to see. You can dip in the cheese too if you want. Go like that, really. Nice. Wow. No, that's not bad. It definitely has a certain thickness to it. It's got like 2 layers of freaking I don't know, flour. This isn't like flour tortilla. Maybe it is. It was definitely not corn. It's like flour tortilla, but it's like that spongy flour tortilla. The steak's a little bit chewy. It's like they purposely put extra breading so they wouldn't have put as much meat. It does taste. It is pretty hearty though. Like really thick to chew. It's like really doughy in your mouth. Like the inner layer is like way more doughy than the outer layer, so it is kind of interesting. Interesting dough texture. The sauce redeems the meat a little bit. Look, it's like a little too much of the inner breading. It's like a little too much dough, like a little too hard to swallow. A little bit. They're probably trying to save a little bit of money, right? Every company's trying to save a little bit of money right now. Let me get my spoon. You also want to have like a spoon or something nearby, and then that way, if you got like a spoon nearby, then that way you can scoop the sauce. You don't have to use your fingers. You know what I mean? Because that does get a little bit messy. Let's get your handy dandy spoon here. Yeah. The dough is good. It is a nice texture, but it's like a little too much dough. Not enough meat. If I had to give this one a 7 out of 10. Only because it's like just too much dough. It's like hard to swallow a little bit. Like you gotta really chew it. You can't just eat it fast. You gotta really chew it and get it broken down in your mouth before you swallow it. Okay. We'll go to the next thing here. Just that we're not staying on one thing too long. Could do the we'll do the burrito next. Do a little bit of the burrito. So the burrito is the full. This is like a full thing, so I'll probably eat like half of it maybe. It's kind of hard to open up. It looks like that on the inside. Like it's like the regular burrito, but it has like chicken and rice, I think, instead of like the normal beef and beans. Beef, beans, and rice. So pre-prep the sauce on those also. Paper there. And this sauce will be for the last chalupa here, or the other street chalupa. There we go. Wrap it up. Yeah, sauce is getting a little tangy. Alright. No. Where's the chicken at? Not a lot of meat in this burrito. Don't taste any meat unless the burrito's supposed to be like a vegetarian burrito, but it's kind of weird though. No, you know what? No, I think it's supposed to just be it's like that chicken rice, but it's not chicken. That's what it is. I was a little disappointed. I thought it was gonna be meat in this burrito. And they're really, Taco Bell's really trying to be cheap now, huh? Yeah, I'm not tasting any meat in this burrito. No, that's bad expectations, man. They could have put something. Oh, damn that, man. That's like 5 out of 10 right there. Like no meat in a burrito with a meal that's like, you know, has meat in it. You know what I mean? The chips I can understand because that's expectation, right? The chips are gonna be chips with no protein, but the expectation you have a burrito, it's gonna have at least a little bit of meat in it, right? Unless it's a vegetarian, unless you specifically chose a vegetarian one, but I had the expectation that it was going to have a little bit of meat, but there's no meat in this burrito. So it's like 5 out of 10. The only thing that kind of redeems it a little bit is like, it's got that nice, the rice is pretty thick. It's easier to chew than the chalupa, the street chalupa. and you can dip it in the cheese. That's about it. That's the only thing that redeems it. But this is 5 out of 10. But not good. Not. It's edible, but not what I expected. I was expecting at least a little bit of meat, get that little nice little chewy steak strips or chicken strips or whatever. Nah. Bro, we can go on to the drink now. Nah. The drink is the real prize. This drink just came out today. Like, this flavor came out literally today. Yeah. It's the Baja Blast Midnight. It's like a grape flavor. No, it's a derivative of Baja Blast, but it's like a grape kind of passion fruit flavor. And I can definitely taste the grape. Yeah, it definitely has that nice. It's not like strong grape. I don't know how to describe it. It's like subtle grape. It still has like the lime Baja Blast, but it has just like a little bit of grape and passion fruit. So you definitely. It definitely mixes up the formula of Baja Blast a little bit. So I would definitely give the drink itself, I give it like maybe an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Only because like the ice, you know how it is. The ice, it melts over time. And it dilutes the water, dilutes the flavor a little bit. But the flavor is still pretty distinctive compared to the regular Baja Blast. So I'd say overall, I would give the meal I'd just give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but there's like a couple things that are just a little too hard to ignore. Like the chalupa, it's like a little too much dough, not enough meat. The burrito definitely needs meat. It needs meat. Like having just a burrito with no meat at all, or like imitation meat or anything, is definitely definitely a disappointment. And then the drink itself, I mean, the drink's okay. It's just that if you let the ice melt too long, it does dilute the flavor a little bit. And then the chips, the chips are just chips. That's like 8 out of 10 because, you know, I mean, it's nothing to really, you know, it's hard to mess it up. As long as you cook the chips decent, then you're fine. You know, you can't really mess up chips. Not much. So 8 out of 10 on chips. But overall, the meal, I would say 7 out of 10. If you want something new, if you just want to try something new, if you haven't tried the chalupa, street chalupas, this is an okay meal. But it wouldn't be something I would get like every time, just because now it seems like they're putting a little too much dough in the chalupa compared to like previously. But that'll about wrap it up. Tango Bravo out.